inside 2 by 2, the front several rows, but here it comes. Blake Kahn leading the charge into 3 and 4, but what a move for Aiden Purdue to get to P2. Shot in the shorts to Blake Kahn, but it's Hahn on lap 1. As he battles Aiden Purdue, and Emerson Axsom's just trying to find a lane around both of them. He's going to go to the top. We may have a battle here. 3 wide off of turn number 4, although Emerson top to bottom, 2 for 1. He's going to hop over the berm. Emerson Axsom contact with Aiden Purdue.
They both drive away from it somehow. Boyle's the beneficiary, working his way up and into third. Contact with somebody coming up on the inside of him.
That's RTJ. Ricky Thornton Jr. over the berm.
In stereo. Bell has been really impressive in chasing him down, but Blake Hahn hasn't flinched yet, nor is he going to. You're not going to throw anything at Hahn that he hasn't seen here yet at the shootout.
But it's still Blake Hahn. This time they'll rotate positions. Bell to the bottom, Hahn up top, and it is an absolute dogfight here at the front of the field.
Christopher Bell just looking for the path. It looks like he rolls the bottom of 3 and 4 just a hair better, but Hahn's been better in 1 or 2, no matter which groove it's been in, and we got one on its side that will bring this race to a caution once again.
Blake Hahn trying to keep Christopher Bell at bay and the rest of the field back under the green flag with 21 to go.
Clinton Boyle's going to slide Christopher Bell for second. Allows Axsom to get underneath him for just a second as they'll rotate around the top. Now Bell up to the top side of 3 and 4. Coming after Hahn, who's down on the bottom. Here's Axsom looking for room. Larson getting involved. It's a mess for fourth.
Meanwhile, Christopher Bell says, my turn to lead the 55-lapper across the outside of Blake Hahn. You've got a new leader in Christopher Bell.
Topside getting good, and Bell found it now around Hahn, but Emerson Axsom got in the third and now to the hammer. Bell running a slider line. Axsom going to pound the top. Here he comes, and Steven Snyder Jr.'s into the picture, guys. Snyder trying to crack the top 5. He's 5th. RTJ right ahead of him. Snyder's on the march from 21st.
Absolutely fantastic run for Steven Snyder Jr. around the outside of Ricky Thornton Jr. up to 3rd, and here he comes setting his sights on Emerson Axsom.
Snyder creeping in on the top 2. Axsom closing in on Bell's back bumper. Nobody willing to go to the bottom just yet. Bell will. Here comes Snyder as well, following him on the slider line.
Across the nose of Emerson Axsom, and new second place runner Steven Snyder Jr. Snyder Jr. does not have a driller. He said, I want one this year. He's going after your leader in Christopher Bell.
Railing the high side through 1 and 2. Momentum on the side of Snyder as he comes after Bell in 3 and 4. Christopher Bell trying to hold off Steven Snyder Jr. Snyder Jr. wearing out the rear nerf bar and into the lead off of the second corner.
Blake Anderson, I'll write you a royalty check. Christopher Bell, you've got company, and you're now chasing after him. Steven Snyder now to the lead. Now going to try and pull away from 21st and a 55-lapper. The Maryland native looking for driller number 1.
Oh, look at that gap that he just opened up. Snyder Jr. is the fastest car on this track, bar none.
Oh, he got the cushion, and Snyder Jr. jumps it. Kept his foot in it. Lost just about a couple of car lengths to Christopher Bell, but here comes Christopher Bell. Slider in turn 3 and 4 as Snyder jumps the cushion. You've got another battle for the lead as here goes Bell again.
Bell's going to slide him in 1 and 2. Exits up high. Snyder trying to find that momentum back. Bell downstairs slams the door shut with Axsom coming after him. Bell back
Snyder,
to the lead on lap 47.
I think he's got a problem. Something. He is off the pace, and it looks like a right rear flat tire potentially for Steven Snyder. Unbelievable.
What a drive from 21st, but it could be all for naught. But Kyle Larson is making his presence felt with 7 laps to go. Young Money up to P3. He wants a 3rd driller tonight. It's about a 3-car length gap between your top 2, but Larson's going to throw his name in the ring. Nearly got into Axsom. Axsom jumps the cushion. Larson to P2.
Oh, if we're going to get a Bell versus Larson finish here, we're in for a treat, kids. Down the back straightaway they go. Blake Hahn trying to rebound. Hahn down to the bottom of the racetrack, tiptoeing his way back up into 3rd as Larson tries to track down Bell in front of the field.
There it is. We just saw it. We're going to have a Larson versus Bell. Larson's going to have to go to work. Here it is, guys. What an absolute showman. He's got a ramp working. He's going to do it again down here in 1 and 2.
2 laps to go. Larson looked like Ross Chastain at Martinsville, riding the wall into turns 3 and 4. Larson up and over the cushion, down the hill. 1 to go. Larson closes in.
For all the marbles, Kyle Larson, cushion, who cares? Launches off of turn number 2. Final set of corners, final time. The Tulsa Shootout goes to Christopher Bell.
In an absolute photo finish, Christopher Bell wins by just a 1/10 of a second over Kyle Larson. My, oh my, fans, that is what you've come to see.
The best Tulsa Shootout
Yep.
ever.